Hello, Lorenzo. I might have overslept today. I'll be honest. I had my alarm set for about 2 hours ago, and I flew past it, bruh. I don't even know how, but I slept right through it. I slept clean through the alarm. I literally just rolled out of bed about 10 minutes ago. What do you think? What do you think of Ragnarok's DLC? I don't know what's in it. I haven't looked. I think it just went live a minute ago because it goes live at noon my time. Oversleeping is something I never do. I'm usually sleep deprived. I have got to sleep for 9 hours a day. If I do not sleep for 9 hours, I do not function. It's cold in here. Let me put my coat on. Wow, 9 hours for me, it's 7 or less. I don't know exactly when I started having to sleep for 9 hours, but it happened. And now, if I do not have 9 hours of sleep, I am barely functional. Which, in a couple hours, I have to be in a video call for my new job. And that will limit my time for sleep, sadly. Because usually I go to bed around 2 o'clock and get up around 11. Good luck to you. I want to thank you for my job. I appreciate it. Alright. The destruction of Mako Reactor 1. So this is my 4th favorite game of all time. This is my number 4 game. I love this game a lot. It's so good. It's everything I wanted from the remake. Ooh. Your boy is tired. Man, this cutscene looks so good. What is it, Axel? What? What is it, buddy? What's gonna come in... I can't see that message. What's gonna come in February? The remake? Part 2 of the remake. Final Fantasy VII is a very, very big game. It was on PS1, it was on 3 discs. So, for this, it's a 3-part trilogy. Part 1 of Remake is about 10% of the original game. Part 2 is Rebirth. That's going to be about 50% of the original game. And then the whole last chunk of it is going to be Part 3. Which it makes sense to split it up like that, because a lot of the biggest bosses are in Part 3. Or they're going to be in Part 3, rather. Yes, Axel, you're hungry. This is my, I want to say it's my 8th playthrough of Remake. How much did it take you to finish the original Final Fantasy VII? My first completed run was about 65 hours. These days I play it with a guide, and like I use the Absolute Steve text guide on GameFAQs. The guy just like he makes it short and sweet. He tells you what to do. He makes sure you get all the good items. He just does everything very well. It's very clean. And it's not like a super annoying guide to follow. I use that and usually finish the game and do literally everything in it in about 45 hours. And I still say the original Final Fantasy VII is the best game ever. This game was great, but I mean, of course it ain't the best. It ain't the best game ever. It's a little too much more deserves attention. I mean, it was for me too when I first played it, because I first played FF7. Oh, it's such a good intro. I first played it when I was about 8 or 9 when I first played Final Fantasy VII. And at that point, all I had played was anime games and Marvel games. So, 7 was very different. Is the audio okay, Lorenzo? Is the audio alright? Or am I loud, or is the game loud? Okay. Oh, Square grunts. I remember the... Okay. Square Enix has a tendency for their games. 16 was the one to break it. Where a lot of their games, the characters grunt a lot. Which I believe... This is very common in anime things. I believe it's just because of localization. It's pretty commonplace in Japanese movies and games and such. Or just conversations. To grunt as responses, and that's kind of what this game had to do for the English dub, so it sounds a little weird. You're definitely louder than the game. Let's fix that. We'll put it at 10. How's this? Is this better?
Oh! Who goes there?
Axel, get down, buddy.
You're up.
Yeah, you fell off the entertainment stand, didn't you?
Nice and easy.
Oh, I have Gotterdama Rung on. Let's turn that off.
Not bad.
I need to take that off. Yeah, this has got to come off. I'll do supernatural risk cards. Does he ever focus on him? He does not. Okay, good. I did not even realize he had Gotterdama Rung.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can
Have fun.
It's a good thing Caratella's not here. He would have creamed himself at Jesse saying that.
Go ahead. That's that. Enough of this. That it?
Nice. Look around for any goofy little Easter eggs. Binaural white apple juice. That's a fun reference.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said. You're coming with us.
Yeah, get surrounded. Nope. See ya.
Boy's got that stinger from Devil May Cry. Nice.
Was never in doubt.
Don't need anything. This looks cool. Might play it for the Heat Death of the Universe. Yeah, I mean, you can play Remake and Rebirth without knowledge of the original Final Fantasy VII. But usually what happens with most people is they play Remake, and then the ending is really hard to really wrap your head around if you haven't played the original. So then people go play the original, usually.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
If you say so, Lorenzo.
We're a joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud? Wow, they've almost got doing this. We're really doing it. You'll keep us
Okay,
safe.
that's up.
Right?
Hello, Barrett. I love Barrett. He's probably my favorite character in Final Fantasy VII. Barrett's so good.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
This is a very anime line
You may
right
not
here.
think you're a true believer, but you know what
This
I
one's
feel.
very, very anime.
What?
Ah. The square grunts are weird. I'll give it that. 16 fixed them and ironed them out. Maybe Rebirth did too.
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Have you ever seen Django Uncharted Fight Club or Whiplash? I have not. I've had a friend tell me to watch Fight Club several times, but I never watched it. I've never seen any of those.
Guess you're first. All right.
Come on, go for a hit on me. Gotcha.
You're done.
Nice.
Let's go.
I hate anime, to be honest. I don't watch much of it myself. When I was in middle school, I was really into the whole anime phase, but as I got older, I definitely grew out of that. I got older, and just... I only really watch stuff I'm already familiar with, like I'll rewatch Full Metal Alchemist, or I watch the new Trigun, or anything Dragon Ball related I have to keep up with, I feel obligated to. The music is so good in this game. Which the music is good in every Final Fantasy, but still. I haven't even used any EMP. What are my shortcuts? Oh, I can't do that because there's an event going on.
This way. Huh, not so fast. We've got company.
That's a weird looking dog. I never really questioned why the dogs look so weird in this game, but they do.
No holding back.
Okay.
No escape. Let's do this. Sorry.
Nice.
That it?
You haven't seen the dogs in Dark Souls 2? Nah, you want to see a messed up looking dog. Look at the dogs in Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. They're made up of like 8 polygons. It's full grown dogs that are made up of like 8 polygons. It's so funny looking. Check my shortcuts. Triple slash. Okay, good. Okay, his are good. Charging uppercut, that's good. Point blank, okay, got that. Dive kick, overpower, true strike. Do I want to put Star Shower on her? Overpower is a good combo move. I don't know, Star Shower is good. We will leave Star Shower as a command only thing. Soul Drain, yeah. I mean, what else am I putting up there? Am I gonna put the shield up there? Absolutely not. Not anything else. Alright. Shortcuts are good. What did I just watch? Yeah, dude, the dogs in Lightning Returns. They're made up of like 8 polygons. It is really weird looking. It's because Square Enix, I don't know what they were cooking. Like, they were trying. They made the Crystal Tools engine, which was meant to be used for a traditional RPG like FF13, an action RPG, an open world action RPG like Versus 13, and then another traditional RPG like Type 0, and then an MMO like Final Fantasy 14. Well, they gave up on almost all of that. So when they got to Lightning Returns, which was an open world game, anything that had to be modeled for that game, for the most part, looked really weird. Pretty much everything that had to be modeled for Lightning Returns looked kind of weird, especially the dogs.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
I'm watching you.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait!
Oh, that's not good.
It's over!
That's my line.
It's so cheesy, I love it. The game is very self-aware about how cheesy the original Final Fantasy VII gets. Nice.
We're back.
Let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Nice.
Well, what are you waiting for? I got this place covered.
Okay, so he just doesn't have anything else to
What are
say.
you waiting for?
Simmer down, hotshot.
Word? Is there any 8 polygon dogs in this game? No, not quite. This, I believe, VII Remake is made by the Lightning Returns crew,
Pity no one else at command will talk to us.
but it uses Unreal.
And we're good.
The only issue with VII Remake is there's a lot of really weird texture glitches. Like there's a lot of weird texture bugs. I mean, a lot of us have seen the infamous door. Something a lot of people complain about is that this game really relies on its baked-in lighting. But I mean, that's how games look good. I mean, look at Assassin's Creed Unity and Batman Arkham Knight.
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
I think baked-in lighting is always a good thing.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Yeah. Like the PS5 version and PS4 version, they look more or less the same.
But are you guys close?
Except the textures are a bit better in the PS5 version, and it runs in 60. On the PS4, it was, I believe it was 1080. It was 1080-30. But PS5 can run in checkerboard 4K 60.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
That's Tifa before her gigantic tits grew in. Barrett just doesn't care. Claude, yes, Sweet Trash, Claude. That is him. Bonnie and Claude, my favorite movie. But yeah, like I always love baked-in lighting, and I love when games use that. It makes things look so much better than just like
These sewer rats.
than just like having
avalanche.
weird lighting bugs in open world games. Which this game has them too, but still.
Investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured.
Claude,
our
Brett, and
inquiries
Earth.
will not take
Exactly.
much longer.
And
This
teeth.
pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
I love him. He's so good. Move, Axel.
Say that again.
I'd be scared to say anything to Barrett, bro. He's
I'd
huge.
worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Barrett is so good. He's so funny.
Our lives are on the line now.
I know a lot of people complained about him being a racial stereotype in this game, but like,
You listening, Merc?
it's the way he was written in the original game in the 90s, bro. It was the 90s in Japan.
Well,
How many black people did you see in Japan in the 90s?
There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Jesse is simping hard for Cloud, that's for sure. I had said earlier, Weave Trash, it's a real good thing Caratella's not here. He'd be creaming his pants right now. He's like, a woman!
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show. Ooh, gotta love it.
Okay, let's kill that one. What? My last shot keeps missing.
Go there. Not good enough.
Yeah, something keeps missing with that. Yeah, because that should be like killing. Somehow my last shot of my gun is missing.
Check out this shit right here.
Nice.
Nothing to it.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless.
My pride does not hurt. It only makes things better.
But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours.
She
on
is
me.
simping hard for Cloud, bro. Asian woman spotted. I don't think she's Asian. There is an Asian woman in the game. It's Madam M. The part in Walmart, or as everyone else who hasn't played this game knows, the part where Cloud cross dresses.
You're doing good, soldier.
And Barrett walked into the lasers. Tifa kind of looks a little like Tifa definitely doesn't look American. I'd say Tifa looks more Asian, and Aerith looks a bit more American.
Now, on to the objective.
Hello, Griffith.
They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
The game is so cheesy, I love it. Especially this first part. Cloud is trying so hard to be cool.
Ah, we can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rushed in, we died.
Is that right?
We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Now's our chance. Go!
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Booyah.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be...
Clyde the social butterfly.
Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Clyde is copycat guts. Not exactly. Not quite. I'm not gonna say what he is. We'll say Clyde is a copycat, but he's not a copycat guts. I'm not gonna say exactly what his whole deal is.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Which I could, because Taha's not here, so I could just go crazy and say all the spoilers, but I won't.
I can practically taste it. Hurry it up.
The big sword? I mean, yeah, the big sword, but that's about it. That's about where the similarities stop.
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
Thirsty. She's so thirsty, I swear. Caratella couldn't play the game. He'd be spanking it the whole time.
Man, it's your job. Ain't no thing.
Alright, that's going to kill you. Oh, I should have done maximum fury. Oh, never mind. They were close enough where focus shot killed him. Sephiroth looks like Griffith.
We sink right down to the bottom.
I don't know. I don't think too much inspiration was drawn from Berserk. This game is very cyberpunk / steampunk. I know that Barrett is Mr. T. That's all I really know. In terms of IRL inspirations.
Let's do
or other inspirations. I know Barrett's basically Mr. T. That's it. I don't have full HP, but I don't really need it against this guy. This is an easy boss coming up. Or at least, for me. For me, this is easy. Because this is my 8th playthrough of Remake.
Let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
So I just know it like the back of my hand.
Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
Square grunts. The grunts are very grunty. Ooh, spooky black feather.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc. Pretty cocky, ain't you?
On normal, they give you an option for 20 or 30 minutes, but I always chose 20 anyways, because I ain't a bitch. I need my money, yeah.
You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell?
Alright, guard Scorpion. Or Scorpion Sentinel, as they call him in this.
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Buzz off.
Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up. Deal with that.
Alright, watch it learn. Fire in one all.
Leave it to me. Take him down.
Let's do this. Gotta win. The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
You turn the tail on me, Monk.
Bingo. Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers.
I gotta shoot him in his anus. I missed it. You gotta block that. I forget that in this game you don't really dodge, you have to block a lot of stuff.
That didn't work either.
That's immune, okay.
Damn it.
Oh, do I have elemental fire set up? That shouldn't have damaged me. Oh, I might have elemental fire. That's not good.
Now.
Got him.
Hit hard and fast.
Oh, you in for it now?
Just shoot.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. Let it go. Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. Is that all you got? You got this.
Let's see this. I'm waiting.
I must have elemental and fire paired.
Focus. Find a way. You're done.
We're not playing the Ragnarok DLC. Is there any story to it or just gameplay?
I've got this. Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. now, before it fires again. Finish it.
This is now. Bring it in.
Big damage.
You scared?
That it?
Sure could use a break.
Yeah, that steel skin defense boost.
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already! Take the lead.
Yes, it's my turn. Bring it home.
My turn. Now, let's go! Let's do this.
Hello, Comet. Uh-oh. Yeah, I must have Elemental and Fire paired and not Elemental and Thunder. Otherwise, if I had Thunder on, that wouldn't have damaged me at all.
Oh, hey, what's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murphy.
There goes another. Now's our chance to do some real damage. Deal with that.
Hey, you still with me? We better bring the heat, and quick!
Ready when you are.
Never was coming
Gotcha.
for.
Nice. Hello, Comet.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
Oh, nice. It activated. Cool. That's it. Fall into the Mako.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
We've got to move.
Hopefully in the Ragnarok DLC,
Where should be covering our way out?
they add like maybe, I don't know, like new runics, new, like, I'd love it if they added in like a new weapon or something, like we do not take Final Fantasy slander like that, Comet.
Give me a break.
I think Remake is way better than Ragnarok.
Let's go.
I think that Remake and God of War 2018 are pretty comparable, but I think Remake, like, comparing Remake to Ragnarok, that's a 100-0 beatdown. Remake is just better. You know, technically that rock probably should have crushed her from the waist down.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
This Remake is free on PlayStation
My
Plus.
hero.
Extra.
We'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
This one's free on that. I mean, I didn't like FF16, so if you want to talk bad about 16, I mean, I'm here. As long as it's something that I agree with, which, as long as you're not talking bad about the voice acting, the music, or the graphics, I probably agree with you. As far as dunking on 16. because I didn't like the story. I didn't really care for the gameplay.
Don't look back.
I didn't care for the world, didn't care for the side quests. So yeah, when it comes to dunking on 16, I mean, I'm right there with you. I am FF16's #1 op.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
How many FF games are there? Mainline, there are 16. There's 10-2, 13-2, 13-3, and then there's about probably like 20 spin-offs. I have not played them all.
There it.
I have played 6, 7, 8, 9, some of 10, some of 12.
I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy.
Turn that pause that. 13. I tried 13-2 and absolutely hated it. Like it was unplayable. I couldn't stand it. 13-3 was good. 15 after all of its DLC is really good. 16 is mid. Remake is great. Crisis Core is bad. Dirge of Cerberus is mid. Stranger of Paradise is okay. Tactics is good. Type 0 sucks. That's all the ones I've played.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Let's go. The others away.
Everyone loves FF10, but I hated it. I did not like FF10 at all. 15 is my second favorite. It's my favorite game ever, but I mean, I don't think it's the best. 15 just means a lot to me personally. Because, I mean, I still say the original Final Fantasy VII, I say it all the time, is the best game ever. And I don't even think it's, like, comparable. Like, the number 2, like, the only other game I give a 10 out of 10 is Bloodborne. I give Bloodborne a 10, but, like, other than that, nope. Axel, you're in front of the TV, buddy. Can you move? Scooch. Playing Mafia 2. I never played the Mafia games. Axel, I can't see. I need to get the whole party. That's when combat really opens up, when you get your whole party with you. I mean, here's the thing, Comet. Everyone and their mother loved 16. So you might would love it. You might would really like FF16. It's definitely a game built for people who are casual enough to enjoy The Last of Us 2. No hate to you, Comet. I saw a chance to dunk on your takes, FF16, and The Last of Us 2 at once, and I had to take it. I will say that 16 is very much meant for normies. 16 is very much meant for normies to enjoy, which means that it's not really a Final Fantasy game. Like, I'm not of the mindset that Final Fantasy can't change and can't become something different, because it can. I mean, this is very different from Final Fantasies previously, but like 16 is not the type of change I'm looking for. Sorry that I'm not a biased hater. Neither am I. I'm not biased. I played The Last of Us Part 2. The gameplay is good, Griffith. It is, but like, the problem is that like there's not enough changes to the combat system or to just the gameplay loop in general to really support a sequel that is twice as long as the first.
Sir.
What is so bad about the story? I don't feel like summarizing it. Look up Purposeless Rabbit Holes exclusive takes. Only watch the first like 10 minutes where he talks about The Last of Us Part 2. He pretty much just says everything I think about it. I don't feel like talking about it right now. I don't have an issue with them killing Joel, but I think the way they handled it was not good. I also it didn't help that Neil Druckmann was completely not willing to listen to any kind of criticism. Like, if you said anything about The Last of Us Part 2 that you didn't love, you were a bigot. And not to mention the false advertising. Yeah, that kind of got under my skin too. 15 and 7 Remake. I love both of those games. I recommend 7 Remake first.
Believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I recommend 7 Remake to be the first one.
That is a yes.
The false advertising makes sense. What, from his perspective or my perspective?
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
I don't like Neo. He's a slimy little maggot. I just don't like him. Like you sold the game to people on the basis that it was another Joel and Ellie game, and then when people said, "Dude, this isn't a Joel and Ellie game," you false advertised and lied about it. They said, "Oh, you bigots! Why are you getting so angry about this game?" It's like, dog, I paid $60 for this game that wasn't as advertised.
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a
If
reaction with the
any other developer had did that, they would have shut down on that game. If it was any other developer. Naughty Dog Stockholm Syndrome saved them. If it was any other one, that would have killed them.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Any other developer would have gotten buried by that false advertising.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
We've all had those moments. Like, Neil Druckmann, if I'm correct, he actually didn't have a ton to do with the first Last of Us.
Keep on coming.
Someone else did the lion's share of it. He did the DLC. He, completely did the DLC and then took over for the sequel.
Hey,
But,
figure that out later.
now he gets the credit for making a great game like The Last of Us 1. When he just can't.
Next time, I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
When he's clearly not talented enough to come up with anything that's nearly that good.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
Alright, here's the thing. I'm not a believer in Xbox tax. But here's a good example of what I'm talking about with any other developer would have gotten buried. Imagine if in Halo Infinite, they advertised that, like, the secret villain or something was Noble 6. The guy from Halo Reach who stays behind, or like, no, they advertised that Noble 6 was in the game, and he was a major role. And then, in all the trailers where he was advertised, you get there, and Noble 6 isn't there, and he's model swapped with some other guy. Like 343 Xbox would never come back from that. Never. They would be in the mud permanently. VII Remake, great game. Royal Edition, really good game. Final Fantasy VIII, I love Final Fantasy VIII. It's not amazing. It's got a lot of issues, but it's not great. Final Fantasy IX, that's like a 9 out of 10. That's probably the second best Final Fantasy. 12, I didn't really like 12. Just because of the gameplay, like, you're literally not even playing the game. Type 0, I could not stand Type 0, and I didn't like 10 or 10-2. Last of Us 2 is better than 99% of Xbox exclusives. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like, here's the thing. I do not hate Last of Us 2. It's a 6 out of 10. It is a 6. Same score I give Final Fantasy 16. It's a 6 out of 10.
We always knew this was gonna get messy.
But I mean, do I think that The Last of Us 2 compares to, like, some of the old Gears of War games, or Halo Reach, or Hi-Fi Rush? No. No, it's not even, no. 100 to 0 beatdown.
But it's okay, because I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
I love Barrett.
Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
Yeah, like, I don't think The Last of Us 2 compares to, like, Halo Reach and Hi-Fi Rush and some of the old Gears of War games. It doesn't compare. I have one that Assassin's Creed sucks. Okay, see a comment. I mean, I don't think they suck. Some of them do. Black Flag's fun though.
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Word.
To tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job, nothing more.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Wow.
I'm lucky you were there.
Simping.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Joe can play the first SEO game. For some reason I hated it. I did not like Assassin's Creed 2 either, actually.
You do know what I was.
I didn't like 2, Revelations, or Brotherhood.
Okay.
See, this is what's weird, Comet. This is what's so weird. Your takes and mine are not so different up until we start talking about Naughty Dog. Because I don't like Uncharted, and I don't like The Last of Us 2. Your takes and mine are not so different up until we begin talking about Naughty Dog.
It's okay. You're safe
People are mad because they put Factions 2 on hold, bro. If that game got canceled, I would click my heels 3 times and skip off into the sunset. I'd be so happy. I mean, honestly, I would I would wake up crying tears of joy if I rolled out of bed and saw Naughty Dog has been closed. I'd say, God is good, nature can heal. Thank God. I'm just petty. I'm just so petty. I don't like Naughty Dog. Like, I would be fine with Naughty Dog, I think. Oh, wait, how did I loop back around here? How did this happen? I'd be fine with Naughty Dog, I think, if, like, if they just didn't get praised for nothing. Like, Naughty Dog does the same thing as the rest of the industry, but they get praised for it for some reason. Like, Naughty Dog just doesn't do anything special. Like, the first Uncharted is a horrible video game. The second one is pretty good. The third and fourth one are solid. The Last of Us 1 is great, and The Last of Us 2 is mid. But as a whole, with the exception of The Last of Us 1, they haven't made a great game since Jak and Daxter. Since the Jak days.
Station's intact.
Jesus. Like, again, I wouldn't hate I wouldn't hate Naughty Dog so bad if they just didn't get praised for doing nothing. Like, Naughty Dog does the same exact thing that the rest of the industry does, but they get, like, two-handed slurped for it for no reason. Oh, that's a good music choice. That's, I can hear it now that I have headphones in. They're using, On That Day 5 years ago. Or 7 years ago? However long it was. That's a good music choice there. Yeah, Griffith, there he is. Oh. My lord, you could grind meat on it. Excited for the Sega Revolution. I was never a big Sega guy as a kid. It just wasn't my thing. I did play some Sonic games. Like, I played a lot of, actually, me and my cousin played a ton of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. We played a lot of that. So if that comes back, yeah, man, I'm down. I had that Sonic game for the PS2 that was like 20 different Sonic games all rolled into one. Need me a new Jet Set Radio? Oh, they announced that, didn't they? They announced a new Jet Set Radio at the Game Awards, didn't they?
Wait.
They teased it? Gotcha. Oh yeah, epilepsy warning, boys.
You're not real.
Oh no, he's hot!
Dead. I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Anytime Sephiroth's on screen, it's literally the meme of Squidward saying, "Oh no, he's hot!"
So many things